I haven't been in here in this office in forever. Look what we have here. So if I do seem off, that's why. Wow, I haven't cried on camera in a hot minute, you guys. Good morning. I feel like my hair looks so fluffy today. I actually barely went over it with a flat iron after I got out of the shower, and I feel like it helped. Like, my hair doesn't look as flat. Do you know what I mean? But anyways, I wanted to have... Myles is gonna interrupt me already. I have been trying to take better care of myself and make more time for myself, because I'm just as guilty as any other mom of focusing on the kids, which is great, but neglecting myself. I've been on this fitness journey that's really just been a series of yo-yo dieting since January or February. And honestly, I have been binging and restricting over and over again. And it's so exhausting. I realized that I actually have a terrible relationship with food, which stems from my childhood. I'm not trying to get too deep, but I'm telling you guys this because I realized I needed something that was more sustainable versus just trying to do a hardcore diet and then failing over and over again, because it's not something that I could continue doing. It wasn't sustainable. So I recently took a little quiz on Beyond Body, and they sent me a personalized wellness book. Look it. It's got my name on it. You see that? It's so cute. So like I said, this is a personalized wellness book just for me, specifically for me. The great thing about Beyond Body is they have this quiz that you can take online that asks you a ton of questions about your sleep, your stress levels, your health conditions, your body type. It even goes through and asks you what type of food you like and don't like, allergies, you know, things like that. So that way it can not only come up with a personalized workout plan for you, but there's also a personalized meal plan in here with a ton of cheap and delicious meal variations that are simple, and they don't take a lot of fancy ingredients, which is good for me because you guys know I do not like wasting my time in the kitchen. I don't have time for that. I don't. You know, we make simple meals over here. Everything I've made so far has been really good, and like I said, very simple to make, not very time consuming. Beyond Body was developed by nutritionists and scientists specifically for you, because everybody is different, and so everybody's wellness journey is going to look different. You can't just do the exact same thing that your best friend's doing over here and see the same results. It's just not going to happen. I've personally experienced this. I know this. It doesn't work that way. Everybody's different. I have been loving it. I love that the focus is not only on weight loss, but your overall well-being, which is very important for someone like me who does struggle with mental health and with sleep. I feel like everything affects my sleep, and it's rough. I have to have my sleep, okay? It's so helpful. I feel like I have guidance through this whole thing. I'm the type of person, I have said multiple times, I wish someone would just tell me what to do. You know what I mean? Tell me what to do and I'll do it. I did also want to point out they do have an app. Let me pull it up really quick. So the app does track your water intake, your meals, your workout, sleep time, your steps. You even have a shopping list on here. It's wonderful. So if you're on a health and wellness journey, I highly recommend checking out Beyond Body. I'm gonna have the link down below where you can take the quiz for yourself. They actually have 50% off site-wide right now. And I also, since Beyond Body sponsored today's video, they were kind enough to give me an extra 10% off coupon code for you guys. So I'm gonna have that down below as well. It's Courtney Danielle 10. Definitely check them out. I am actually, speaking of taking care of myself, I'm waiting on my little sister to get here to watch my kids because I have a doctor's appointment today for me. Yeah, I normally only go to the doctor when I'm pregnant, but we're going to the doctor today. We are taking care of ourselves today. If you guys are curious what my favorite thing ever is, it's whenever I get in the car and I have to be somewhere at a certain time, like a doctor's appointment, and I remember the last time I was in the car, I drove home without getting gas because I was too lazy to get gas, and I was like, future me will get gas like right after I leave the house next time. Yeah, current me is pretty pissed at past me. Let's go get some gas. Might as well fill it up while we're here. I've had the weirdest time trying to film today. I feel like so many things have happened. I know I haven't filmed much today, but so many things have happened with me trying to film. I was filming myself getting gas, which I always feel a little weird about anyway, because I feel like people are gonna be like, why does she have a camera and pointing it at like the little gas thing? And literally as I was doing it, I hear a woman go, excuse me, ma'am. And it wasn't nothing about me filming. She just wanted to put more cleaning solution, like the stuff that you use to clean your windshields, I think. She was like, do you care if I pour this in here? And I'm like, yeah. I like just got my camera in my hand, like I look like a weirdo. But while we're sitting here filling up, I figured I would tell you guys why I'm going to the doctor, because I left that part out. So I am actually going to, I think I already said, the OB that delivered Bryce. I haven't seen him since he delivered Bryce, or maybe like right after my checkup, but I'm going to have my hormone levels checked. I don't even know what they do. Do they like just do blood work, or I guess that's what they'd have to do for your hormones? But I just kind of feel like some of my weight gain, my hair thinning, like you can't even see it right now, but I promise, like when I try to show you guys, I feel like you can't see it as well, but through here, I was taking some pictures with Myles the other day, and I was in front of a window with like excellent lighting, and I had my head tilted like this to give him a kiss, and I looked so bald through here. And so I just feel like I need to get it checked out and see if anything with my hormones would be causing, you know, like the hair thinning, the weight gain, because up until I started trying to clean up how I was eating the way I've always ate. You know what I mean? And I understand as you get older, your metabolism slows down and stuff like that, but I just feel like it was out of nowhere that I started gaining weight. So that's what we're gonna do. I gotta hurry up or I'm gonna be late. I haven't been in here in this office in forever. Look what we have here. So the doctor was checking baby's heartbeat in the next room. He's got a patient in the next room, and I tried to pull my camera out real fast and I didn't catch it, but it's just such a sweet sound, and it brought back so many memories from like just being pregnant, going to my appointments. It's just really bittersweet stuff like that whenever you know you're not gonna have any more babies. So actually, the last time I was here was not just my checkup after having Bryce. I don't know what I'm thinking. The last time I was here was actually when I came in and I was having my miscarriage that I had after Bryce, when Bryce was like 9 months old. I forgot that I came here for that. So yeah, but we're gonna go to the lab and possibly get my levels checked and my thyroid as well. He wanted to do that as well, but it just depends on how busy they are in there, because I don't want to leave my sister. Well, she doesn't care how long she's there with the kids, but her kids have doctor's appointments today too, so we kind of like, it's just a big appointment day, so she has to be able to leave my house by a certain time. So we're gonna find out. It is so hot outside, so I apologize, but my AC is blasting right now. We got stuck. I don't know why, like I don't feel like they've ever put this on me. It's lit. Look how tight. It's like cutting off circulation. It's fine. So like I can't bend my, like what? My doctor said he was just gonna like call me and talk to me about the results, which is great for me because who has time to like bring all my kids all up in here? I feel like this entire vlog is just like in my car, but I just feel like I have so much stuff to talk to you guys about. I don't know why I put this on, because I don't need it on yet. I wanted to first say thank you to everyone that is praying for my mom and left sweet comments whenever I kind of like briefly mentioned that my mom was in the hospital. I'm trying not to share a whole lot of details right now. I just feel like it's like when it rains it pours. Everything kind of happens at once. Another family member was recently put on hospice, and I'm going to not share which family member right now just to respect their privacy. Honestly, I can't even believe that both of these things are happening at once. Last night I went and visited my mom, or like yesterday afternoon, and when I came home, Liam was still awake, and he honestly hasn't visited my mom in a little while because I was waiting for him to be out for summer, and I was telling her and him, you know, that we were gonna get to do more fun things together, go to the park with the kids and stuff. I mean, I remember telling my mom he has 1 week of school left, 1 week of school, and shortly after he was out of school, like she was in the hospital. So anyways, when I got home and was telling him that I went and visited my mom, he asked me, he was like, is she doing okay? That in itself almost brought me to tears, because he's just looking up at me, he doesn't know what's going on with her, and he was just like, is she doing okay? And I said, she's not really doing any better. She's, you know, she has some things going on with her, some things wrong with her. And he said, does she get to go home for the nighttime? That's exactly how he said it. And I was like, no, she has she asked to stay there, and he was like, did she eat? I said, yeah, she ate. And it was just, I was so sick last night, physically sick. I got up from the bed a couple of times because I really thought I was gonna throw up. You guys already know that my mom had a stroke back in September, so it's related to that, and she's just not herself anymore. And I remember the last time that I saw her where she was partially herself before going to the hospital this last time was on Mother's Day, and unfortunately it was a pretty quick interaction. My little sister Allison was with me, and it was just a very busy day, and I just really wished that we had been able to spend the day with her before her going to the hospital. I did actually with Myles and Bryce. That's why I keep bringing up Liam, but Liam was in school that day, the last time I spent a day with my mom with the kids. So I just have a whole lot going on. I'm overwhelmed, stressed, sad. So if I do seem off, that's why. Wow, I haven't cried on camera in a hot minute, you guys. It's probably a record. I need to get back home to the babies, but I just felt like I needed to let a little bit of that out. I was laying in bed watching videos of my mom. I found some videos on Instagram. They're kind of like far back. A couple different ones of me and my mom from like years ago, a few years ago. I think like before I had Liam, honestly. And it just made me sad. It made me feel sick to my stomach. I'm done crying. We're gonna go home.
I'm just calling to let you know that your thyroid numbers are in normal range, but we're still waiting on your FSH and your LH test to come back, okay?
Okay, well that's good news. All right, well thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. So my thyroid is normal. I literally set up my camera because I was about to make a TikTok of me making dinner. So that's what we're doing. I made a crock pot recipe that you guys have seen me make tons of times, so I filmed it for TikTok this time instead. My crock pot, but it's just worn. I know I keep telling you guys to follow me on TikTok, but I have been so much more active on there lately. I'm talking about posting every single day. So if you have TikTok, follow me. I know a lot of you guys said you don't have TikTok. I know, it's okay, I understand. Myles has been playing with these party hats for days. He's been like stacking them inside of each other and then taking them out over and over again. He could do it forever. He was doing this the other day with something else. I can't remember what it was, but he likes stacking things and then like putting things inside of things and then taking them back out. I guess today is just like the day where I'm gonna get all the phone calls and all the things. I feel like I've just like had so much going on today. Ooh, he's still in his jammies. Y'all see this? But I just got the phone call for his speech, like evaluation type thing. One of you guys had commented and recommended that I find out about this, but when I took him to the pediatrician, she went ahead and referred us. So next week they're gonna be coming over and checking out his speech. So yeah, if you start talking between now and then, I'm gonna be embarrassed. Actually, I'll be quite proud. That would be pretty impressive. My head is spinning. I had to take Liam to get new glasses. He had to get a new prescription because we found out that even with his glasses on, his vision was not 20/20. It was still bad. It wasn't as bad as his actual just eyes are without glasses, but we had to buy more glasses because he needed a stronger prescription. I just feel like I've been swamped with appointments and just so much stuff. It's overwhelming. And then the boys have dentist appointments coming up at some point in July. Somebody send help. It's pretty much what he does. He babbles. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. Oh, he said you want a different color? Thank you. That's yellow. Oh, we're doing green? Thank you. Myles abandoned me. He's back on the floor playing with his little birthday hats. I feel like you guys have just gotten all the updates in this video. Just updates about everyone and everything. But I'm gonna end the video. I am just really tired. Mainly mentally. Thank you guys for all of your sweet comments, and thank you guys for always being there and being so supportive. I literally already know I'm gonna have the most supportive comments on this video because you guys are amazing. Thank you for letting me vent and just kind of talk to you guys, because most of the time I'm at home with small children all day and no adult interaction. So you guys are my adult interaction most days. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys. Look at this. You fell asleep right beside mama. Okay, bye guys.